Nope. Got to make sure he's all prepared. Because not a fork in sight on Kit's
No,
end.
he didn't bring out his usual bag of goodies.
Right. Referee Pee Wee Howell calls the bell, and we're underway. Outside of Magnum, Connor Hopkins has been making a lot of noise all over the Midwest independent scene, both in tag team, multi-man, and singles competition. And he's only just a few short years into his career.
Yes.
The subject of a recent documentary in the local Iowa PBS affiliate that chronicled the debut of Damian Des Chain. Connor was a big part of that. Not sure why the fans are chanting Goldberg.
Yeah, I thought maybe I was hearing things, but you heard the same thing, so apparently I'm not.
But, you never know with the Magnum Militia.
It's
sometimes.
true. I don't think Goldberg is back there.
Right.
I didn't see him anyway. And he's a hard man to hide.
And there are no lockers to dent with your head. It seems like this is going to be kind of a long feeling out process because both these men have been waiting to get each other in the ring for a while now. And it's not just going to be a situation where one man gets the upper hand just like that. It's going to take time. Oh, roll up by Kit. Connor rolls out. La Magistral. La Magistral Cradle to no avail. Is Connor able to time up once again with the wrist lock?
Kit trying to spin. Oh, my goodness.
And he does.
Spinned his way right out of that one.
Some good wrestling here in the early going. And I have a feeling if Kit comes up short here tonight, it's going to be parking ticket number 139.
If he hasn't already gotten it outside, who knows?
Right.
Sackett's having fun by the look on his face. Although, Kit Sackett's kind of one of those guys that if he's grinning like that, you should probably be concerned.
Right, and hide the plastic silverware. And Daisy, if my vantage point is correct, I believe the upper body kind of attire Connor has on is not kinesthesio tape. It's just part of his...
It's part of his gear.
Right. You might think it's kinesthesio tape and he's kind of rehabbing a pre-existing injury, but... Ooh! What a shotgun dropkick by Kit.
Square in the face. Up he goes. Little backbreaker there.
Covered by Kit. He was kind of out of position there, but he got there.
Kit still got that grin on his face.
Well,
It's a bit worrisome.
when you wait for a match as long as he has up against this opponent, up against someone you've really wanted to lock horns with but haven't had the chance to until now, maybe he might be a little overconfident. Oh! Whoa! And that right there could shift the momentum of the entire match.
Very easily, especially with the way Sackett was holding that knee after that landing.
I mean, Connor just vaulted him up and over to the outside.
Oh, jeez.
And
jumped right on his head.
Since Connor Hopkins has sort of turned over a new leaf in terms of his attitude, he's no longer the flashy, happy-go-lucky wild child. He's more methodical. You might be right. He might want to go after that knee now.
Sackett trying to crawl away to safety, but he's being stalked.
Oh, count up to 7.
Oh, reset.
Connor able to break it. Smart wrestling on his part.
Smart move.
And I would liken those damn Coyotes and what I've seen of them as their namesake. Like Coyotes, they stalk and they wait for the perfect moment to capitalize on any and all advantages they can find. And with a man like Connor leading the group, there's no wonder what they're capable of.
Oh, Kit getting a little bit of his bearings back. And there we go. Connor right on the ring apron.
Along with the pattern of biting tonight, we've got a lot of landings on that apron.
And we reset the count again.
And even though that count can be reset over and over, there's a lot you can do in that time frame to your opponent.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man. Kit just knee first right into that ring post.
Ow.
And that could be the momentum shift Connor was looking for.
And then into those steel steps. Yikes.
And Connor appears to have found Kit's interdependency, his Achilles heel and his weakness, and that's got to be one or both of those knees. There's that. There's that, but from a wrestling perspective, it's got to be those knees.
At least tonight. He's just waiting for Kit to get counted out at this point.
Counts up to 7. And Kit sort of limping back to the barn.
Ugh.
And Kit's got to do whatever he can to create that separation. Keep Connor away from him so he can get feeling back in those knees.
And in his face after that swipe.
Oof. Elbow right to the side of the head.
Oh my God.
Chop right to the chest. Connor with a head of steam. Kit puts the boot up. Oh, and again.
Oh my
Just stamping that leg down with authority. And you got to bet the minute that foot hit the canvas, that knee just sort of buckled.
Yeah.
Oof.
Now he's just punching the knee.
Right, and Daisy, you might agree with me on this. Very rarely have we seen Kit in compromising, vulnerable situations like this.
That doesn't happen very often.
So gotta hand it to Connor for that. Both men train strikes. Oh,
Ooh.
Connor got a head of steam.
Flipped him clear over.
Cover by Hopkins. 2 count. Shades of Nigel McGuinness when Connor went in between the top and middle rope, giving himself that vault, that extra boost.
Extra bit of momentum there.
Kit again trying to create as much separation as he can to try and regroup after all the damage that has been done to those knees specifically. Suplex. And you got to cover by Kit. Only a 1 count. You got to think with every move that exerts those legs and those knees, it's got to take as much of a toll on Kit as it does his opponent.
I mean, at this point, what move doesn't?
That's true.
Even to throw a decent punch, you've got to have your base. And if both of your knees are already chancy at best, like, it's kind of the perfect body part to focus your attention on as someone's opponent.
And Kit likes to utilize that TKO as well as that Widow's Fork. And both of those moves require that extension of those knees and those legs and all that upper and lower body strength. And another misconception our fans might have, when these guys have long absences from Magnum, they're not just sitting on their hands, they're studying the rosters of all these various promotions. And you've got to admit, Connor must have studied Kit all these months he's been away.
100%. I gotta say, I'm not sure I've ever seen Kit Sackett in this precarious of a position before.
Right. Connor might be being a little too overconfident here. Jawing back and forth with the fans, giving Kit all that breathing room. There's that neck breaker he likes. Kind of slow going into the cover. Only 2. Kit now starting to get frustrated.
And that is a bad place for Kit Sackett to be if you are on the wrong side of the ring from him.
Exactly. Oh, and Connor again, almost
just
like
punching him in the back of those knees.
Almost like MMA clubbing blows to that knee.
He definitely knows what he's focusing on right now, and it is working in his favor.
Kit puts the brakes on, trying to turn him around. Reverse DDT. Cover by Kit. No! Connor able to get that right shoulder up at the count of 2.
See Kit just flexing his legs, trying to get him moving correctly again.
Oh, sidesteps him there. Oh, and again, just rams him face first into that top turnbuckle.
Oh, man.
Knee strike and rolls through with it.
Gosh, I'm a little bit worried for Sackett right now. This is out of character.
Well, there's not really much he can do about the fastidious wounds made to the character right now. He's focused on trying to get back into this match. And I would agree, like damage to a body part.
No, I meant like this isn't the Kit Sackett that we're used to.
Right. We're used to Kit being on the back foot, on having the advantage.
It isn't often that you see an opponent get this much of an upper hand above him.
Right. And this change in attitude we've seen in Connor Hopkins from his last appearance in Magnum to now has most likely served him very well.
It apparently has.
With how much and how often he's been in control of his opponent, when it's usually the other way around.
I mean, most of this match has been clearly on Connor Hopkins' side.
Definitely. Covered by Connor.
Maybe getting a little
sort of
overconfident with that.
Sort of like it is, because there wasn't enough room to really hook the legs and gain any kind of a significant advantage, but it was a cover nonetheless.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, and there's those vicious strikes we keep talking about every time Kit.
Sackett got a little bit of a charge back in him, but that base is just not working in his favor. There we go.
Connor gave himself another one of those boosts, but it backfired with that snap power slam Kit is known for.
Sackett needs all the time with Connor on his back as he can get to charge himself back up.
Both men still relatively close together.
Up to a 6 count with neither. There we go.
Kip up by Connor. Kit still slow to get up.
Spending too much time worrying about that front row.
Slugfest.
Oh.
Short kick right to that knee.
Faked for
Kit's
the
got
face.
him up.
There he goes. Oh, damn it.
Was going for the TKO. Connor fought out of it.
Ooh, I'm not sure how this one's going to work. Ah!
Kit rolls out. Oh, and couldn't even roll out of that.
Oh, my God.
Man, what a super kick. No.
Kicked the taste right out of his mouth.
Wow.
Goodness.
Kit was attempting to evade that top rope maneuver. He usually just rolls right out of it onto his feet, but due to the damage done to that knee, he couldn't even do that. And Connor followed up with just a massive super kick, turning him inside out. Still not enough to put Fork Daddy away.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
And again, just wrenching on it. Single leg crab right in the center.
Yeah. Kit Sackett's going to have to put up one hell of a fight to get to that bottom rope from that vantage point.
And Kid just desperately trying to crab crawl his way to
There,
the bottom
he
rope,
got
and he
it.
makes it.
He got it.
But
Connor's not letting go.
Connor wanting to hold on for those extra seconds, and I don't blame him. Connor now in control. What's Connor got in mind here?
Nothing good. Nothing good, Pete. Uh-oh.
Kid rolls through. No. Connor took way too much time setting him up for whatever that was.
He's got try it again, though.
Got him in for it again. Kid fights out of it. Still favoring that knee. Ooh, there's that vaulting forearm we've seen him use before.
Here we go.
Turns him around, plants him, cover. That's it. Kit comes away with the victory, and what a match that was.
That was everything I wanted it to be and more, Pete.
Exactly. Kit comes away with the victory, but not without his battle scars. That knee was targeted and scientifically dissected throughout the whole match.
Definitely going to need to do
Hopkins.
some alternating of heat and ice on that puppy tomorrow.
Exactly.